Wonderful. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and a very warm welcome to today's special session in celebrating of International Women's Day. My name is Gavesh Fernando, and sales manager here at iMET, and I'll be your host and facilitator for the next 30 minutes. And it's an honor to be sharing this space with you today. Subhavi, over to you.
And I'm Subhavi Laknara, academic instructor at iMET. And together with Gavisha, I'll be guiding the conversation today, making sure we keep things flowing. Hear from all our wonderful panelists, and most importantly, hear from all of you as well.
Yes, thank you, Subhavi. So, most importantly, today's topic is skills for the future, empowering women in a digital world. So, we are going to explore how upskilling of technology and lifelong learning are reshaping what's possible for women in their careers, and how we as an organization at iMET actually are playing our part. So, I think it's over to you, Subhavi, in order for us to, introduce these three Wonder Women we have here today with us.
Yes, so before we get into the conversation, we'll introduce our incredible panelists joining us today, and I'll ask each of them to say a few words as I introduce them. First, it is my pleasure to introduce Samadhi Devage, our Managing Director here at iMET. Samadhi leads the organization with a clear vision of the future of edutech and professional education. Under her leadership, iMET has expanded its reach across 60 plus countries, empowering learners and educators alike. And today, she will be sharing her perspective on leadership, organizational responsibility, and what it is truly mean to empower women in digital age. And Samadhi, welcome. Would you like to say a quick hello?
Yeah, hi, Sughavi, thank you. And thank you very much for having me today. Yeah, I'm very excited to share my thoughts on today's topic. That's great. Thank you.
Thank you. And then we will move next. We have Manisha Jaisingha, content writer in our marketing department. Manisha works at the heart of iMET's digital presence and crafting content that connects, educates, and inspires audience globally. And she's a fantastic example of how women are shaping the digital space through creativity strategy. Manisha, so glad to have you with us. A quick hello, maybe.
Hi, Subhavi. I'm so glad to be with you all and really happy to be here. And thank you both.
Thank you so much. And finally, Udeshika Karya Perumal, our academic manager. Udeshika oversees the academic quality and learner support systems that keep our programs running at the highest standard. And she works closely with women, returners, career changers, and lifelong learners every day and brings a deeply human perspective to the conversation. Udeshika, welcome. Let's begin. International Women's Day is recognized globally, but its deeper purpose can sometimes get lost in the celebration. I'd love to start with you, Samadhi. Why do you think it's important for organizations like ours to meaningfully recognize this day?
This day is International Women's Day. It is very important because recognizing this day reminds us of the value and contribution of women in our organization and society. And for organizations like ours, International Women's Day is not just symbolic, in the edtech and professional education space, we see every day how education transforms lives. So recognizing this day allows us to reflect on how access to digital learning, flexible online programs, and global certifications can help women overcome their traditional barriers and make them participate equally in the workforce. So I think this day is very important for women in the world, not even our organization.
Beautifully said. Udeshika, from from your vantage point in the academic world, what does this day mean to you?
Well, I believe these days are important because it highlights progress while reminding us still we do have gaps, isn't it? So, in our academic operation, we support many women learners who return to education after career breaks. So, International Women's Day gives visibility to their resilience and also reinforce the importance of inclusive and also learner-friendly academic system.
Absolutely. And Manisha, from a digital and content perspective, what's your take?
So, first of all, I have to tell we as women have to come forward as like to have confidence to do the work in the digital marketing field. So, and also as women, we have to feel seen and valued as well. So it will create more confidence and motivation in us. So especially in this fast-paced digital and remote work environments. So recognition is very important in this digital field. Yeah.
Yes, that's a wonderful point, Manisha. Recognition, when done sincerely, creates impact far beyond a single day, isn't it? The world of work, I believe, has been changing dramatically. That is something that all of us know, right? And digital transformation is at the heart of that shift. So, Manisha, you work in the digital space every single day. What are your
Yes,
thoughts
sir.
on this? How have you seen it reshape career opportunities for women on this aspect?
Yes. So the digital shift have like opened doors for so many women out there so they can work from home, especially because remote work is very important at this point, so they can manage their families and their personal lives as well. So we work online and from online platforms, and so this digital first roles have removed these traditional working barriers, right? And
That's
like geography and the location wise. So it's very easy for us now to, work well, and it saves time too. Also, we have to stay relevant when it requires continuous learning as well, because digital marketing is not something, it keeps changing actually, because we have to go with the trends. So we have to be very aware of that as well and keep our research skills up. Yeah.
exactly. That is very true. That is very true. Udeshika, from an academic standpoint, how have you seen digital platforms change the way women learn in your point of view?
Yeah, Gavisha. As we all know, digital platforms have basically reshaped the education itself. So, online examination, then again, virtual classrooms, and also learning management system basically has allowed women to study according to their way. So, basically, this flexibility is critical when it's come to women who balance education, work, and also the family commitments as well.
Exactly, exactly. Thank you so much for that too, Deshika. And lastly, moving on to Samadhi, at an organizational level, what does this shift look like from where you sit, Samadhi?
Yeah, this digital transformation, it's a gift to the gift to women actually, and at an organization level, digital transformation has helped us create opportunities not just for learners but for our employees as well, because women can grow into leadership, maybe academic and operational roles without being restricted by their locations. So this is fully online and they can virtually work. So in that case, they don't need to stick to where they live. So they can improve themselves. This is a fundamental shift in how careers are built, Kavisha.
That's correct.
So, so digital skills are not just technical, that's truly transformational. Over the years, Raise your hand if digital skills have opened a new door for you in your own career.
Yeah, it helped me a lot, honestly, as a woman. Yeah, as a woman, it makes me it gave me a new opportunity to find myself and develop myself and my profession as well.
Yes, and we also
Same
thank you
with
so
me.
much.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity for women today's world.
Great.
Exactly. When I do agree with Samadhi, because it's a great opportunity to everyone, not
Yeah.
only women, actually.
Yes, great. So, Udeshika, why is continuous learning is so critical, especially for women?
So, Bobby, the continuous learning is essential because knowledge becomes outdated very quickly, every minute, every day. So many women approach us are feeling uncertain about their re-entering to the workforce after having their career breaks. So, but through, I think, through structured professional programs and also certification, then they can regain confidence, competence, and also clarity of their career paths again. Wasn't it?
Yes, it is indeed. So, moving on to Manisha, from your work in digital marketing, how important is it to keep upskilling?
Sorry, I didn't follow you. I didn't hear you.
Yes. So, my question was, in the world of digital marketing, how important is it to keep upskilling?
Oh, yes. Upskill, digital skills and improving digital skills is really important, as I told you earlier, because we have to go with the trend. So, because mainly digital marketing is about promoting the brand and the products that we do, and create some good content and show to the world. To create these things, we need our skills and maybe to upskill our knowledge and everything. Yes, that is very important. So without upskilling, I don't think we can move forward with anything in the creative field, actually.
Absolutely true. And moving to Samadhi, you have seen this from the top. And what does upskilling really unlock for women?
Yeah, upskilling. That is a keyword actually when it comes to a profession, whatever the industry we are working is. The upskilling is very important because it helps them to stay competitive in a fast changing digital world. Whatever the industry is now, the digital the role of the digital transformation keeps a big role in every industry. So in that case, it is very it helps them to keep stay competitive. And then upskilling is a kind of upskilling is empowerment because it gives women a choice, and more importantly, it empowers them to make independent decisions and create better opportunities for themselves because they keep updating and they keep develop their professionalism and all. So they can choose employment or even freelancing, especially for women, and even entrepreneurship with confidence. So upskilling is very important, and it unlocks a big number of opportunities for women. So it's very important.
Yes, I believe that's very true. That's a very powerful point, Samadhi. Thank you so much for that. Because learning truly changes how we see ourselves, isn't it? I believe from us, from the inception itself, how we are standing here today, it's all about learning what we have done in the past. So let's move on to the next category that we have, role of organizations in empowering women. I would say now let's zoom out a little, right? Organizations actually play a huge role in either opening doors or keeping them closed as well. So, Samadhi, what should organizations be doing beyond just providing jobs, in your point of view?
Yeah. As you said, it is true. Open organization can open the doors or close the door for their employees. So in that case, I believe organizations must go beyond offering jobs. They should create learning ecosystems or mentorship or other growth pathways. At iMET, we focus on accessible education, flexible work practices, and continued professional development to support long-term career for women.
Yeah, that's great. I believe that those are some really important points. Udeshika, you have been in the academic like for a long time now. So, in your point of view, what does meaningful support look like on this aspect?
Um, from an academic perspective, I think empowerment comes from the assessment system and learner support, guidance, especially when women feel supported academically, they are more likely to complete programs and pursue advanced qualification. It will add value to them.
Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. And lastly, I would like to move on to Manisha. What role does visibility play in all of this, in your point of view, Manisha?
So we are talking about flexibility, right? Yeah.
That is correct.
So flexibility is the key, I must say. Especially in all this digital environment that we are in. When organizations has to trust their employees, especially because we are working remotely and online. And so while the organizations trust their employees' productivity and engagement from the employees gains a lot, because it's
Yeah.
like because we can't have distrust in when we are working, especially we can also be motivated and provide well as long as our organizations trust us as well. So yes, but we have to be flexible to a certain point, but as well as we have to follow the rules. Yeah, that
Yeah, that
an
is true.
organization's rules and guidelines as well. But there should be some part of flexibility in that, so that we can work well and coordinate with everybody. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And out of the path, Manisha, a quick question for you. So, how do you feel flexibility has been helpful for you while you're working in iMET? Just your experience.
Yes, iMET has been wonderful for me, I must say. I've got a lot of flexibility because I am a mother myself, and I do, have a lot of work also at home. And working with iMET and working remotely has been very beneficial for me, so that I don't take on a lot of pressure in my personal life as well. So if I have to go to work, I mean, I have to think about transportation and everything. But here, it's very peaceful for me, and so when it's peaceful, I can work well. So my mind is clear. So I think at iMET, flexibility has been a big, uh, like a big gift for me, to be honest,
That's
personally.
great.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you so much for that, Manisha. So, maybe you can continue
Yeah.
with the next segment what we have.
Yes. So empowerment doesn't happen by chance, it's intentional. And I think that's something we all are working towards here at iMET. And audience, raise your hand if your organization has done something that's genuinely made a difference to you. And before that, I would like to raise my hand. It has helped me so much to improve professionally, even academically, because we need to continuously grow through the education, and it has done like wonderful things to me with all these opportunities. So let's get honest for a moment. The digital world has opened incredible doors, but it's not without its challenges. So Manisha, what challenges do women commonly face and how can they push through?
I think women has to build confidence. I think the greatest barrier is confidence in women. So because many women in they are very scared and hesitant to apply for jobs and new opportunities, thinking they are not fully qualified, or they are not up to standard, or maybe they have communication skills issues. So certain little things such as this, uh, they have doubts within themselves. So I think confidence is the biggest barrier. uh, Women hesitate to apply for these jobs. So I think we need a lot of encouragement from the company, as well as peer support, to encourage people and our colleagues. And so it's like this. Sometimes when things get tough, it just takes just one person saying, "You can do this." That makes a big difference. Yeah.
That's relatable and indeedly true. So, on to Deshika.
We
What's
all need
another challenge?
motivation. Yes.
Yes, of course. So, Udeshika, what's another challenge that you see regularly?
I do 100% agree with Manisha, because there was certain incident where I also really needed help from others. And within the organization also, I had that. I should mention that as well. So apart from what Manisha mentioned, another challenge is balancing multiple responsibility. So as all of we know, like we have a lot of responsibilities, isn't it? So basically, flexible online learning models, like those we offer at the moment from iMET, are key solution. So further time management and also institutional support make a real difference, actually.
Indeed, indeed. And Samadhi, so at a leadership level, what still needs to change?
Yes, Subhavi. Yeah, as a woman myself, we are facing a lot of challenges, as Manish and Udeshika discuss about. We have so many challenges, but when it comes to the leadership level, uh, in today's environment, like in the society, also you can see there are so many challenges for the women's leadership role. With my experience, I think breaking stereotypes is still a challenge. And I believe organizations must consciously promote inclusions and, more importantly, equal opportunities and recognition based on merit. So I believe these are the challenges that we have at leadership level for a woman.
Yes, exactly. That's a message I believe we have to, we can carry forward, because that's something very important. Because there are so much of barriers and everything. Even as of now, I believe Manisha, Samadhi, and Udeshika, all of you being mothers, that itself you are having a very big challenge in terms of coming into a session like this and providing your wonderful thoughts. I believe that's a big thank you for all of you guys. Thank you so much, because it has been really grateful. Yeah. And yeah, let's move on to the next category what we have, that is skills for the future. So this is the final topic, so we are coming to the final topic that we have to discuss today. And it's sort of a forward looking one, I would say. So what skills should women be building right now for the future ahead? Maybe let's start with Udeshika.
Well, Kavisha, I would say critical thinking, adaptability, and especially digital literacy. So I can see as essential future skills. And also, academic knowledge must be supported by problem solving and as well as analytical abilities. Because sometimes with the responsibilities what we have apart from the job, we think like we don't have time to uplift our future skills, where we don't have time to do further studies, but we should not be like that.
Yes, exactly. That is very true. And Manisha, what do you think? Like maybe let's talk it from a digital and communication standpoint. What do you think?
Yes. Yeah, definitely. So digital communication and collaboration, that's what we do. And we bring work effectively across all platforms. And we use a lot of digital tools. So I have to say, we need to be equipped with AI knowledge, right? As a digital marketing personnel, we need to think strategically so we can position ourselves and understand how a single piece of content fits the larger businesses, right? And especially we can make use of AI. And when I'm a content writer. So as a content writer, I feel human-centric writing skills. It's very important. So when as like storytelling, because we write blogs and updates and everything, so it has to be storytelling and empathy. So we double it down on like emotional resonance and even personal life experience. And we have to be very creative on what we write, because our approach is the approach we take to promote the product and create awareness, right?
That's
so it
correct.
has to be from an emotional point of view. As a
Exactly.
marketing person as well, we need the technical and data proficiency as well. So yeah, and some soft
Yes, yes.
skills. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much for that. That's really
Yeah.
wonderful. And let's hear about the big picture view. Samadhi, what do you say?
Yes, Kavisha. So I believe if a woman wants to be, success in her profession, I strongly believe alongside the technical skills, we have to develop leadership skills. More important if they want to be like um, um, progress in her career. So leadership skills and emotional intelligence, and another very important skill is a lifelong learning mindset. It is that will define the future success. With these skills, I think technical skills, leadership skills, and then lifelong learning mindset will secure their future success. So I believe those are the more
Yes,
important skills that they can develop.
yes. That's really
Excellent.
just sounds like it is coming from a big picture view. Thank you so much for that, Samadhi.
Yes, excellent. Excellent insights from all three of you. So, as we come to the close of our conversation today, I want to give each of our panelists a moment to leave you with a personal message. Samadhi, we'll start with you.
Yeah, thanks, Subhavi. So, the International Women's Day reminds us that the education is one of the strongest tool for empowerment, especially for women in the world. When women learn, families, organizations, and society grow stronger. As we all know, the women or the woman or you, like the lady, uh, we play a strong role in our families, organizations, but it depends. But it depends actually. But strongly within the family. So in that case, I believe, when a woman learn, society can grow strong as well. So keep learning. It changes everything, ladies. So believe it. So keep learning. That's what I want to say to all women in the world on this day.
That's a wonderful message. That's a wonderful message. Thank you, Samadhi. And Udeshika?
Thank you, Subhavi. Thank you for having me as well. So I strongly encourage every woman here to invest your education at every stage of your life. It is never too late or never too early to learn and reskill or transform your career, because as an organization, we are here to support you every step of your way. As as a responsible organization. So that is my message to all of you.
Beautifully put. And Manisha, final words?
Yes. So, to all the women here and all those who are watching and will be watching later, uh, my advice would be bring your own chair, simply. If you feel there isn't a seat for you at our leadership table, bring your own folding chair, right? And just put yourself in the room where decisions are made, even if you don't feel belong. That's okay. Take the step, take some confidence. So be motivated. So that's the message I can give to all the women there. Take on the leadership, girls. Yeah.
Thank you so
Exactly.
much for that, Manisha. Thank you so much. What wonderful words, isn't it? I mean, like, as the end of this session. And you know what? I'm being very honored to be here today, being the only male person among all of these beautiful ladies here to represent this special occasion, what we have done in relations to celebrating the International Women's Day. So, on behalf of the entire iMET team, thank you, Samadhi, Udeshika, and Manisha, for sharing your time, your wisdom, and your stories with us today. It has been really helpful. These have been really good insights. Thank you so much for you, all of you again. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Thank
Gavisha.
you very much.
You're welcome, Gavisha.
And I'd like to take a moment to thank you to everyone who joined us. Your presence, your raised hands, and your engagement made this session truly special. So let's keep the conversation going beyond today. Gavesha?
Exactly. So today's recording will be shared with the entire team shortly. So please keep tuned because we are planning so much of things ahead. And once again, thank you for each and every one of you. It was really great having this wonderful session with you guys. And finally, happy International Women's Day for all of us at iMET, for all of you. Thank you so much. Have a
Thanks,
wonderful
everyone.
day ahead.
You
You're welcome.
too.